All right, mathematicians, we are still working on modeling equivalents of tenths and hundredths using the area model and place value discs. We've done so much with the area model. Let's give some place value discs some time to shine. This is another way to show your thinking, to represent your work, okay? So take a look at what I have on the screen for you here. What are we looking at? What do you notice? I notice that I have these in rows of 5 and I have 10 hundredths here. And when I think back to the work we literally just did, I know that 10 hundredths is equal to, it is the same as 1/10. So the value of each of these is 1/100th. Altogether, I have 10 hundredths. How can I use these place value discs to model some equivalents here? Right? I'm almost like simplifying in a sense because I'm saying, well, I have all these hundredths right here. I can group those. I can compose those to make 1/10, right? So this is another visual to support the work we did here. How can I take this and turn it into this? How can I take 10 hundredths and turn them into 1/10? This is another visual to support that process, that step. When you have 10, you can bundle and create 1/10. So now I have 1/10. Can I do that down below here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 here, so I'm going to actually keep that the same, and that is 6 hundredths. So now all together, I have created 16 hundredths. Notice that terminology here. I'm not going to say, altogether I've created 1/10, 6 hundredths, right? Altogether that's 16, but I am going to kind of go with the hundredths because I can decompose this and say it's a hundredth, no problem. What I can't do is take 6 hundredths and say that, oh yes, it's 16 tenths, right? Those are two entirely different things. 16 hundredths, because these can be broken down into this for terminology's sake, but I cannot work in the other way. So don't write off place value discs. Sometimes it can take a long time to draw those circles, but sometimes that's the visual you need to support and show your thinking. And in some scenarios, it might ask you to support your thinking using these discs.